Hey guys, welcome back to another video of DC Comics Legends, and as mentioned in our last video, today we're taking a look at another new character. Today we're taking a look at Green Lantern, but not the regular Green Lantern. We're taking a look at, I believe it's called the Castaway version of Green Lantern. This is a character that you can get fragments for through the arena packs, and I just got enough for him today, so we're going to be taking a look at him. I'm excited to see. I'm expecting it to be very similar to the regular version of Green Lantern, but who knows, maybe they'll throw in a little bit different there. I know design is probably going to be different, but we'll see about attacks. But let's go ahead and unlock him. Very excited to see what he can do. Ooh, he looks more like Robin Hood, this version, but I can show you a trick or two about survival. I'm sure you can. But yes, this is the Castaway version of Green Arrow. Like I said, design, I actually do like him. You know, he does remind me of Robin Hood, yes, but at the same time, he does look very cool. This is supposed to be Oliver Queen after he's left on the island. I believe the story behind that, oh boy, I read something about this, but it's like his parents are killed during a lion attack, and then somehow he ends up on an island where there's like this drug cartel or something, like a big drug organization is out there, and he basically makes himself a bow and some arrows, and he basically goes and kicks their butts when they have guns and whatnot. So it's very interesting. But yeah, it's a really messed up story. There's something along those lines, or maybe I'm getting a couple stories mixed up, but yeah, there's something about like his parents being killed by lions, and then somehow he ends up on like an island, or maybe he's still, because I think his parents are in Africa when they're killed, and then maybe he's still in Africa, or he somehow ends up on an island, and it's really confusing, some of the stuff. But yeah, so this is when Oliver Queen is stranded on the island and has to survive, and that's kind of where he learns his skills with the bow and arrow, or maybe not he learns them, but like he already knows them. That's where they kind of get like super duper amplified into the awesomeness that is Green Arrow. So, like usual, we'll start by taking a look at his gear. First off, we got the ultralight bow, ups strength and physical damage. Next, we got quick release quiver, ups physical damage and accuracy points. We'll empower that one. Next, we got tactical goggles, ups critical chance and accuracy points. We'll go and empower that. Next, we got trick arrows, ups defense and health points, and some of these look very familiar, so they may be the exact same. It's maybe the exact same kind of stuff as the regular Green Arrow. Next, we got Q-Core CEO business cards, up agility and hit points. And next, we got boxing arrow, very infamous boxing glove arrow, up strength and stamina. Next, we'll take a look at superpowers. Already, looking at his abilities here, we've got something different, because this second ability here is not on regular Green Arrow, so we got something different here. First, we got Cover Shot. Light damage to single enemy, removes a buff from the target, removes additional buff if attacking with invisibility. Next here, we got Trick Shot. Damage to single enemy, applies invisibility to self. And this is the other one, the other ability that the regular Green Arrow has, Multi-Shot. Light damage to enemy team, 50% chance to lower turn meter of the enemy team by 10%. And last ability here comes at rank 4. We have Quickness, a passive ability, 10% chance to use Cover Shot on random enemy at the end of every teammate's turn. So we've got pretty much all the abilities except the one there on the end. That's for the next rank, because he is a 3-star, right? Yeah, this is the 3-star version of Green Arrow. Considering how you can get his shards from the big arena packs, shouldn't be too hard, I'd say, to get him up to a 4 and eventually a 5-star. So I say this one character, mainly just because it would be easier to do it. I would go after getting him to a 5-star. But we'll see what he's like in battle. Let's go take a look at overall standings of his stats. We've got Strength, 346, Agility, 315, Stamina, 337, Intelligence, 329, Hit Points, 3,370, Speed, 97, Critical Chance, 5%, and Critical Value, 150%. Here is his bio. Affiliations, Justice League, Powers, Master Archer, and Fighter with an array of gadget arrows. After surviving on a harsh, deserted island, Oliver Queen brought his newfound skills home to Star City as the vigilante Green Arrow. After being betrayed and stranded on a remote island, spoiled billionaire Oliver Queen was forced to survive with a crude bow and arrow. When he eventually discovered a band of criminals exploiting the island's natives, he used his jungle-honed skills to stop the abuse and found a purpose in life. Returning to civilization, Queen adopted a flamboyant Robin Hood persona that bellies an unerring commitment to justice for the people. So they kind of touch on what I was talking about earlier. He does get abandoned on an island, but I remember something about his parents being killed by lions. And yeah, I remember, I forget what I was watching. It may have been Death Battle, I don't know. But I was watching something, yeah, and his parents get killed by lions, though his mom got, like, this awesome headshot off at a lion. That's, like, a frame. So, yeah, something along those lines is what happens. And yeah, and there's something, I don't remember being about exploiting the natives. I remember it being something with, like, drugs. And that, again, I may be getting some characters mixed up. Because, you know, in comics, like, especially with Marvel and DC, so many characters are very similar. I could be getting some stories mixed up here, but so yeah, so there you go. There is all the stats here. I'm just gonna go in and level him up a little bit before we take him into battle. And yeah, level 18. Let's see what he gets up to in power. Yeah, 1200. That should be fine. That should be just fine to take him into battle here. So where is he on our line here? Say, oh wow, so he's right off the bat, he's already stronger than Lex Luthor, Joker, and Harley, just under Bane. So, but him being a 3-star, I'll probably work on leveling up a little bit more, but we gotta get some more, XP for that. It says I can level him up, but it's like the class stuff, so I only like to use the class stuff on characters of the same class, unless it's like, you know what, it's like, it would be worth it. Like, I only have one of the class stuff, so I might just be like, hey, you know what the heck, let's just use it. So, but let's go back here, I'll go back into teams, and we'll take Green Arrow into battle. I've actually still got everything set up from my last video here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in both Green Arrows. Take out Lex Luthor, and we'll take out Sinestro, but I want to bring in both Green Arrows here, so in a way we can kind of compare them side by side. Like, even here design-wise, you can see very similar, but of course the more modern version on the right, and the the Castaway version on the regular version on the left, Castaway version on the right. I got my right and my left mixed up there for a second there. Sorry about that. But let's go back here. I won't quite go into Chapter 5 here. We'll stick around here. Yeah, you know what? Let's go. Yeah, we'll go in here. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, this should be fine. So we'll go into battle here with Team Green, really, except for Zatanna. It's Green Lantern, Green Arrow, and Green Arrow. Like, and I'm not sure if there is another character who is, like, green is in their name. Like, there's Chemo, who is all green. There's actually a lot of characters who are in green in this game. Now, just realizing that. But yeah, so here we go. As you can see, even right off the bat, like, their poses and that, they're the exact same. But we're gonna go first attack here. Cover shot. I have a feeling these first two attacks that you're going to see from my team, they are the exact same. So first attack from Castaway Green Arrow, arrow shot, and quick draw. It's not trick shot, it's quick draw from regular Green Arrow. Pretty much the exact same. So in a way, it is kind of nice to have this comparison here, but they are pretty much the exact same for those first attacks. We'll go on. We'll attack this guy with Green Lantern here. One shot. We'll attack this guy here. And alrighty, we're gonna take fast forward off here. We're gonna do. Hold on, what was? Okay, our cover shot was Castaway Green Arrows. Quick draw was regular Green Arrows. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go with the second attack here. Trick shot. Damage to single enemy. Applies invisibility to self. We'll do it on this guy here. Alrighty, so he kind of does like he rolls up to the enemy, leaps up, and then a 2-foot kick to the enemy. So that's one attack, as you can see with the attacks of the regular Green Arrow. That is I do not have for regular Green Arrow. Yeah, so if you need to know what I'm talking about, Castaway Green Arrow, I'm calling Castaway Green Arrow, and regular Green Arrow, I'm calling the one on the right here. So we're gonna go here. Multi-shot, light damage to enemy team, 50% chance to lower turn meter of enemy team by 10%. Again, I'm expecting this ability and regular Green Arrow's ability like this to be the exact same. So yeah, the exact same, essentially. So when we get back to regular Green Arrow, I'll show you what I mean. So yeah, so this is storm of arrows. So yeah, pretty much literally the exact same attack. So the only thing you really gain so far out of the Castaway Green Arrow that I've seen is that second ability that regular Green Arrow does not have. But we'll just go in and finish this battle, mainly just because they are so similar. I'm not going to spend too much time in battle here, mainly because the only thing we really need to see was that second attack from Castaway Green Arrow. Ooh, we got a big guy here. Alrighty, so get these guys on the edge here out first. I need to speed this up a bit. We got this guy. Oh yeah, we got him. One shot. Yeah, this guy's really annoying. This big guy, he can do some pretty big damage here. But we'll go around, and when we get back around to Castaway Green Arrow, I'll do his second attack once more. Yeah, so here we go. What is again? Yeah, trick shot. We'll do it on the big guy here. It's gonna look kind of funny because he's not exactly. He's probably gonna like hit this guy in the crotch. So, come on, attack. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So he did. Dick shot. Yeah. So that attack went straight. Yeah, straight at the guy's dick. Absolutely lovely. Oh, come on. You know, this big guy's hard to hit because I don't know exactly which spot I'm supposed to tap him on. So I'm just hitting on his health bar. So, yeah. So there you go. So, yeah, one more look at Green Arrow's second attack, trick shot. But, I mean, other than that ability, really... Oh, uh-oh. Big attack here. But, yeah, other than that, he's pretty much the exact same character as regular Green Arrow. So... I mean, yeah, no real big difference there, though I would say I do like Castaway Green Arrow, maybe just a little bit more than regular Green Arrow, maybe mainly for that other attack, and I'd say actually I do prefer Castaway Green Arrow's design over regular Green Arrow, but, so yeah, so basically that's it. That is a look at Castaway Green Arrow. I'm just gonna go in and level him up a little bit more, because we got some more XP. We gotta do this, and we gotta do this, alrighty, so... Only one level he went up, but you know what? That's better than nothing. So yeah, so I see. Did he pass Bane yet, or is he just below Bane? I think he's probably just below. Yeah, so he's still on the lower side. We got to get more XP to level him up. But yeah, so basically that is it. That is Green Arrow, Castaway Green Arrow in DC Comics Legends. Thanks for watching. If you like this video and you want to see more of it, give the video a thumbs up to support the show. I really do appreciate when you guys like what I do. So yeah, so if you want to see more of this, give the video a thumbs up. Also, let me know what you want to see in the comments below. If there's a specific character you want to see review on, if there's a character, I know there's a couple characters that I've gotten that I haven't done a review on, like I think Raven, Chemo, there may be one other person that I haven't done a review on. If you want to see reviews on those guys, let me know in the comments below. What else is there? If you like this kind of stuff, we got lots of it coming out all the time, so once you give the video a like, also feel free to subscribe to the channel. Again, we got lots of this stuff coming out all the time. And finally, you can check us out on Facebook at Mr. Smileyco, right there in the bottom right corner of your screen. There's also a link on the main page of the channel where you can click on that. And we don't post there too often, but that's a good way to get in touch with me. I will see your comments, and occasionally there are some good posts that come up. So, I think that is about it. I think that's about it for this video. So once again, thanks for watching Green Arrow, Castaway Green Arrow, and DC Comics Legends, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.